to my channel. Today's video is going to be get ready with me using all drugstore products. I want you guys to get the impression that I don't use drugstore because sometimes a lot of the things I talk about are more higher end, but I love a drugstore product just like the next girl. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you a get ready with me using everything you can get at the drugstore. So if you're interested in seeing achieve this look, then keep watching. First thing I'm going to use is this Loreal RevitaLift. This is the oil-free Miracle Blur, and I'm going to use this as a primer. I'm going to focus it more on my cheeks and then blending it outward to the perimeter of my face. And then I'm going to move to my chin. And then I'm kind of pushing it, putting some pressure on my cheeks to really push it into those pores that are more visible. And then I'm kind of sweeping it to the perimeter. Guys, I'm only using the smallest amount. And then I'm going to put some right here in the center and kind of, again, applying pressure to the areas that are more visible. The pores are more visible, and then sweeping outward to the perimeter of my face. My Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm going to place concealer under my eyes, around my nose, and then of course areas where my blemishes are more noticeable. Then I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend that concealer into the skin. That beauty blender, and then I'm going in with this CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and I'm using the shade Medium Beige. I haven't used this in a while, so we'll see. And then I'm just working in sections with this stuff because I find that it has a tendency to set up pretty fast. So next I'm going to take this Maybelline Dream Lumi pen, and this is in the shade Ivory, and I'm just going to use this to highlight my face. And this is almost out, so this is probably going to be my last time using this. But no rhyme or reason, guys. I'm just, you know, light strokes in the areas that I want to highlight. And then whatever's left on the brush, I kind of just rub on here. Yeah, this pen is dead. Taking my beauty blender and blending it out once. This Maybelline Color Tattoo, and this is in the shade Just Beige. This is one of their mattes, so I believe this was, I don't know if it was limited edition. I know I never saw these, and my friend Margie sent it to me. Yeah, I'm so glad she did because I do like this. These I find aren't as creamy as the MAC paint pots. Flipping you off and just, I don't know why I gravitate towards my middle finger when I do this, but I do. So if you're offended, sorry. I'm just giving this a nice base on my eye to cancel out that redness. And I go from my lash line all the way up to my brows. I set my under eyes with this Wet n Wild. This is it's supposed to be a bronzer, but really, no. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Reserve Your Cabana. And I'm going in with this Sigma F35. It's the tapered highlighter brush. And I'm just putting some product on my brush and I'm just patting it into the under eye area. Then I'm going to go in to set the rest of my face. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. And this is in the shade, says Beige Medium 2 to 2.5. I don't know. And then I'm going in with this Sigma large powder brush. This is the F30. And then I'm just patting that into my skin. Routine is my brows, and this is supposed to be all drugstore, but I can't. I don't have, I hate to say this, but I haven't found anything at the drugstore that I've loved for my brows that was worth keeping. So in my opinion, you guys, in my opinion. So this is going to be, so this isn't, I guess, totally drugstore, because I am using this Dipbrow pomade from Anastasia in the shade Chocolate, but you know, you guys, sorry, I don't have anything from the drugstore for brows, and B, I'm not going to use something that I don't like for video purposes. Sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna just do what I normally do. Of my brow is that's been empty for months, and then I'm just kind of brushing and blending it out to get rid of any harsh lines. Like, see this right here? I gotta blend that out because nobody got time for that. With this MAC 212, it's the flat brush that I've talked about before, and a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer that I used before, and I'm just gonna put a little on the brush and clean up my brows and really define the shape. This Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and I'm just combing through my brows. Now I like to kind of comb them up here, and then when I get to my arch here, comb them down. This stuff makes a world of difference. I've talked about it before, and I will continue to praise this product. Now that we've kind of jumped all over the place, I'm going to go in with Revlon Photoready Bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronze and Chic. I got this for 75% off at CVS a while ago now. And then I'm not really doing a strong contour or anything. I'm just kind of using it to bronze up the face. Just a really nice bronzer, especially from the drugstore. So if you're looking for a drugstore bronzer and you can still get your hands on this, I don't know if they're discontinuing this. It's definitely worth checking out if you can still find it. And I'm going in with this MAC brush. It doesn't have a number on it because it's worn out, but I think it's a blush brush, but I use it. Next I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild blush in Pearlescent Pink, and I'm taking my Bobbi Brown blush brush, which is my holy grail blush brush, and I'm going to go in with this blush. This blush, just talked about it in a video. My favorite drugstore blush. One of my favorites. Probably my favorite from the drugstore. It's just amazing for all kinds of reasons. The price, the color, the pigmentation, the blendability, the wear time. Love it. Look at it, you guys. It's just gorgeous. It's very easy to apply. It blends. I just cannot say enough good things about this. And if you watched my blush video, talk about it a little bit more in that video, but probably just repeated everything I said in that video and this video. So now I do go in with my highlight candy. It's technically a bronzer, but like the Reserve Your Cabana, who the heck would use this as a bronzer? I mean, maybe, I don't know. But this is the shade Tiki. And I'm going in with my Eco Tools fan brush, and I'm just going to highlight with this. This stuff is beautiful. Hopefully it's coming up on camera because it is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't ever use it as a bronzer, but as a highlight, it is just fantastic. And I forget it quite some time, and when I got it, I was using it like crazy. And then, you know, I like to rotate things so I can use up some, not use up, because let's be real, what do I ever use up? But I just like to rotate things and give some things some love that I haven't been touching for a while. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild palette. It is the Walking on Eggshells palette. I'm going to take this Sigma E55, this eye shading brush, and I'm going to go in with this pink shade, and I'm going to apply it all over the lid. This shade, and it's labeled as a crease shade, and I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush. This is the tapered blending brush, the E40 from Sigma, and I'm going to just put that into my crease. I mean, we're not going with anything crazy here. I'm going to work. I'm going to take this brow bone shade, the lightest of it, and then I'm going to take this Beige Cosmetics. This is just a flat shader brush. These are really good brushes as well. If you're looking for something super inexpensive. Now, don't expect that these puppies are going to last like a lifetime. But for $3, I expect them to last. Since they last longer, that's about it. So far, so good. I've had them for quite a while. Now I'm going to go in with, some eyeliner. Do it on camera, you guys, without like bending down, but I'm gonna take an eyeliner brush. This is the E05. This is perfect for applying gel liner. It's sturdy at the base, but then the tip is nice and flimsy. So take this Maybelline Eye Studio. This is the gel liner in Blackest Black. And so now I'm going to go in with my Shumera, or however you say it, eyelash curler. And give them a good curl. Oh boy, Mama's only got a few minutes left. Okay, it's L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, one of my faves from the drugstore. The brush is awesome. And then I'm just going to give some love to my lashes. Okay, so then now I'm going to take my Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I've talked about this before. Mine's kind of dying, so I probably need to get a new one, but whatevs. And then I'm just going to place this on my lower lashes. Again, this is a work appropriate eye look, so I don't try to go cray with something like this. Alright, so the last thing I'm going to put on is my lipstick or my lip combo. And today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color. This is a natural. And then I'm going to top that with the Revlon Color Burst. This is the number 008 in Peony. And I just love this. This is perfect for every day. Everyday, you know, natural lip color. Try picking this up. I think it's either between $1 and $3. I don't know, you guys. I'm terrible with prices. Maybe I need to be better at that. And then I'm going to go in with this, again, the Peony. And this, oh. I love the formula of these glosses. And I love the applicator. It's kind of like that somewhat hourglass shape. And these two together are just gorgeous. For a everyday lip combo from the drugstore, I would highly suggest picking these up and wearing them together or wearing them alone. But because they're both beautiful on their own, but together it just kind of gives that really pretty peachy nude lip without being like dead looking. Love these. Yeah, that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me this morning. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.